Tech Restore.
Before you begin, make sure that your device is powered off. Use your 5-point pentalobe screwdriver to remove the two screws located at the bottom of the iPhone securing the front display panel. Use one hand to firmly secure the iPhone. With the other hand, attach the suction cup near the bottom of the screen and lift with steady, constant force to open the screen. Use your Phillips screwdriver to remove the 5 screws that secure the display connector shield and set them aside. Then remove the shield and set it aside. Use the flat end of your spudger to disconnect the digitizer cable, the LCD display cable, the front camera cable, and the home button cable. Use the flat end of your black plastic spudger to gently pry up on the connector and not the socket. Remove the front display panel. Set the front display panel in front of you face down. Remove the 3 screws that secure the earpiece front camera shield. Set them aside. Remove the earpiece front camera shield and set it aside. Hold the front camera cable back to remove the earpiece speaker. Use your Phillips screwdriver to remove the 2 screws that secure the home button bracket and set them aside. Then remove the home button bracket and set it aside. Remove the 6 screws that run along both sides of the front display panel and set them aside. Next, remove the last screw that holds the LCD shield in place. Use the flat end of your spudger to gently pry up on the home button connector cable to disconnect it. Be careful here. The home button cable is a very delicate part. Use your finger to push the home button out of its groove and remove it. Use the flat end of your spudger to gently pry up on the LCD shield connector cable. Remove the LCD shield and set it aside. Again, use your spudger to separate the combination front camera microphone cable from its adhesive and remove it. Take your new iPhone screen and remove any protective film that it has to prepare for the next step. Place the LCD shield plate on your new iPhone screen. Replace the 7 screws that you removed earlier that secured it. Make sure to fold the top cable so that it sits beneath the shield before placing it. Place the front camera microphone cable in place. Make sure that every part of the cable fits snugly in its recess. Fold the front camera back so that you can place the earpiece speaker. The speaker has a protrusion that fits into a rubber piece on the screen that indicates it's incorrectly. Fold the camera over so that it fits snugly in its recess. Set the shield that you removed earlier on top of it. Replace the 3 screws that secure the shield. Place the home button in place on the screen. Use your finger to fold the cable over and connect it to the LCD shield plate. Replace the home button shield bracket and screw in the screws that secure it. You're now ready to connect your screen. Place your iPhone screen next to the back case so that you can connect the display cables. Connect each cable one by one, using your finger to press the connectors in the socket. Place the display cable connector shield in place over the connectors. Screw in the 5 screws you removed earlier. The longest screw fits into the top right hole. Get ready to close the phone. Start with the top of the screen. Make sure that the top of the screen fits into its recess in the back case. Gently push in the edges of the screen, working your way from the top to bottom until the screen fits snugly in the back case. Replace the 2 pentalobe screws at the bottom of the phone. Power your phone on. If the phone doesn't seem to be displaying anything on screen, hold the home button and power button until you see the Apple logo to reset the phone. Once on, check that everything functions properly.